Welcome to Baker Magic Show's YouTube channel and BakerMagicShows.com, my website. And today it's magic tricks and their secrets, and it's card trick time. Now, can you see those 3 cards? Now, some people have a hard time telling which cards I'm holding. So what I like to do is make sure that everybody knows what we're talking about. So if I turn them around, you're going to see that we have what? We have 5. We have 6. And we have 7. Is that right? That's right. So we have right here the 5 and the 7. We'll put them right here. And what card do we have here? What? 6? No. Oh, I see the confusion. What number is that? How would you like to learn how to do that? So here's what you're going to need to do the 5, 6, 7 card trick. Alright, so you're going to need a card with a 5 on it, a card with a 6 on it, and a card with a 7 on it, right? So you have your 5 and your 6 and your 7, but we also had a 9, didn't we? There we go. So we have the 9. And the 6 is actually the 9. Okay? What you do is, the secret is right here on the 5. There are 2 cards. See that? There's the actual 5 of hearts card, and then I have a 6 of hearts from another deck. It's actually a blue deck. And I actually cut it. So that's what you're going to do. So first, you're going to need to get yourself 4 cards. A 5, a 6, a 7, and a 9. You can start with the 9 by writing 9 on the back of it. Okay? But make it one of those loopy ones so that it can be a 6 or a 9. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. So you can see that that can be a 6 or that can be a 9. Right? Okay. And then on the 5, write 5. Five on the 5. And on the 7, that's right, 7. So on the 7, you made a 7. So you can take your 7 and you can take your 9 and put them aside for a minute. Okay? All right. We'll put them over here. And now, this is where we're going to cut this one to fit onto the other one, all right? Now, very important, when you're lining them up, you don't want the 6 to be over top, because you're going to be hiding the 9 behind there, and so it has to be below the edge of the 5. Here's what you can do, is you get your 5, 6, and 7, and you hold them in such a way that you would normally. Here, I'm going to set them up. Usually, the bottoms are kind of all close to the tip here. Let me get it set up and I'll turn it around for you. So there you go. See that? And the 6 is not above the 5. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to get rid of the 7 for a minute. And you're going to keep this in place. Get your marker again. And come to the back. And go along like this. See that? So, and now when you take this away, whoops, now you can see what I'm going to cut off. And actually, I'm going to cut off the black line too. Okay, so here you go. So, get it like this. And do it like that. There we go. So now you set it back up. Like this. So if you put this end down here, like that, that's where you're going to want to do it. And what you're going to do now, put this down, flip it over, and I'm going to get some tape. So you get a little piece of tape, and put the tape on there on the back way. Alright, so now you do that. There we go. I think I like that, because when you're first showing them, you're going to be like this. Okay? Now, before you start, you take your 9, make sure that the 6 is the 6 is the right side up, and then you hide it. You put it right behind there so that you don't see it. See that? So it's actually hidden, you don't see it over the top. And then the 7 comes in front. The only part that's going to be sticking out is you might see a little on the bottom here. See on the bottom there, you might see the 9. So that's why when I'm holding it like that. And this little part here that's sticking out is actually the 9, because we cut the 6 off, right? So you're holding them like that. You talk to people about numbers. Do you guys know your numbers? You know what those 3 numbers are? Well, some people, you say, some people don't really know the numbers they're looking at. That's why I do this. Then I want to turn it around and I say, you see? Now, if you're holding on to this one, you're holding the 9. You can pull this one away. That's the 5 and the part of the 6. You say, there is the number 5. And you say, there's the number 6. And there is the number 7. And then you take the 5 and the 7 and you're going to show them one more time. Remember, the 6 is behind there. So they see the 5 and the 7, put them on the table, and they're sure that this is the 6. So you say, see, what number is that? And your audience will say the 6, and you go, what? Oh, I see the problem. What number is that? And then you show them the 9. Okay? Isn't that an amazing trick? I love that trick. All right, if you liked it as much as me, I hope you give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, or actually do it for your friends, and then share. Tell them to come to the website and learn how to do it too, okay? And subscribe. Hit the little bell, hit the red subscribe button, and you'll never miss one of my videos. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you on the next video.